Halo juga Alvin. Sekarang mah gak open mabar dulu bang ya. Ini kita lagi nyoba push rank bang. Lu kota apa bang? Kota Jawa Barat. Sekarang nggak open mabar dulu bang. Kita nyoba nge-push rank dulu nih. Kita setting dulu bang. Kenapa gak mabar dulu bang? Lagi mau nge-push rating dulu aja. Lagi nyoba nge-push rating. Kita nyoba di ini dulu bang. Open challenge. Messi pakai aja, ntar Messi-nya buat babak kedua. Ini kita lagi setting dulu nih, masih belum selesai. Sepi banget dia kan sekarang nggak mabar gitu. Sekarang nggak mabar jadinya sepi gitu. Kalau mabar sih nggak terlalu sepi lah. Ini sekarang nih masih setting juga bang. Kita coba gas dulu bang. Ketemu rating 1100. Wah ini mah bukan ngepush bang. Ini mah ngeri sedap bang. Oh dia pakai full motion bang.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here.
Wah, ini musuhnya mana, Bang?
And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flow in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Lewandowski.
Patrick Vieira, Mbappe, Rummenigge, waduh.
Pavard.
Kamavinga, Odegaard, Phil Foden, ada Everton loh. Dapis.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Foden. Davis. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Set.
Mbappe. That's not going to make it. He's got through.
Waduh, ini kirain gak bakal lolos, Bang. Wow.
Schüller. It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Now the cross. Mbappe. That's a brilliant interception. Davis. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Bang, buat yang baru gabung nyelek dulu, Bang.
Schüller.
Kimmich. And it's played forward. Gerrard. Gerrard. Mbappe. Oh, great ball!
Waduh, nggak masuk-masuk.
Upamecano. Muller. And it's Lewandowski. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a hit!
Waduh, masih melenceng.
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Forward it goes. Davis needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Pavard plays it forward. It'll be a throw-in.
Halo juga Wibu. Sekarang
Bola.
nge-push rank nih.
And that's found its target.
Kayaknya, aduh.
Into the box. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Sané. And it's Inzaghi. It's got through to him. That intervention was very necessary. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Owen. Now it's Inzaghi.
Waduh, kita nih nggak bisa shoot.
Kimmich drives it forward. Owen, real chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Hoists it forward. Davis. Oh, some tackle that.
Ini nggak ada
Looking to
peluang.
win it with time against them. Has a go!
Sekarang gol bang, mantap.
They've scored!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we've just witnessed it. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken. Massive lead!
Waduh bang.
It's a goal!
Baru ngegol.
Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Just so calm under pressure.
Lewandowski demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Halo juga pinch.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Messi. Owen.
Ini kayaknya,
Filippo Inzaghi.
offset. Ini kayaknya turun. juga.
Inzaghi is flagged offside.
Ya bang, buat yang baru gabung jeleknya dulu bang. Tapi sekarang kita nggak open mabar bang. Kita nih lagi nge-push rank bang. Kalau naik, pasti sekarang turun bang.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Nah kan bang, turun. Seri sama dengan turun bang. Sabar dulu bang. Kita ini dulu. Kita bersihin dulu bang HP-nya bang. Biar nggak ngelag lah. Kita mau bersihin dulu bang. Kita gaskan lagi bang abis ini bang. Ngepus rank. Kalau naik itu juga bang. Kalau naik ngepus ranknya bang. Kita gaskan lagi bang. Bang, buat yang baru gabung di like-nya dulu bang. Tapi sekarang sih nggak open mabar bang. Sekarang nih lagi nyoba nge-push rank bang. Itu juga kalau naik sih bang ranknya bang. Nge-push rank lagi. Sekarang lagi nyoba nge-push rating bang. Wah ini 14.99 bang. Bulatin lah ratingnya, rating 15. Ini kalau 1 gol aja bang udah besar bang. Naik rating bang. 5 back bang. Pasang 5 back bang. Sulit.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great Lukaku! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
PK does well to read it and intercepts. Lingard. Vieira plays it forward. Right through the middle. Mbappe going for goal.
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Dijepit 2 orang karena backnya itu dia pasang 5.
Vieira. Gerrard. Still goalless.
Waduh.
Little doubt, that is a foul.
Aduh, konyol. Bang, buat yang baru gabung.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Konyol, bang. Ini dia itu.
Now it's Lukaku.
Depan terobos dapat sih, bang.
What an adventurous run from a defender. That is terrific skill. Vieira has a pop.
Terobosnya itu harus pakai terobos yang benar-benar terobos.
Foden. Forward it goes. Mbappe.
Sip. Nah, harus kayak gini.
Nicely measured pass. Gets the better. Goes for goal.
Mantap.
He scored.
Harus terobos.
Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Tapi ini jadi bencana.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Aduh, bang.
Czech deals with it effortlessly. And the finish!
Kita diserang bang, terus-terusan bang.
And it's Vieira. And here's Lingard. Lukaku decides to play it back.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hakim Desa.
Maldini. Vieira.
Rume.
It's on
Mbappe, shoot.
Mbappe!
Mantap, Bang. Ini kita pasti plus.
He scored! Hot knife through
Challenge.
butter. They have done it again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here. And
Pasti naik 15 ke atas.
There's the whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. That gets things going for the second half. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Kimmich.
Waduh, dia itu langsung pakai Haaland, bang.
Messi. Vieira. Messi. Kimmich.
Mana nih
Messi.
nonton? Enggak ada yang nonton nih.
Now it's Inzaghi.
Dia langsung komboin, bang.
Well
Haaland sama
positioned to
Inzaghi, bang.
make that interception.
Ini ngeri-ngeri sedep, bang.
Gerrard. Messi.
Shoot.
He's gone for
Nah,
it.
ini bang, ini pasti.
And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Duo maut Inzaghi sama Haaland.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, well played, he saw that coming.
Ini
Iya.
kayaknya saya lagi jadi anak ekonomik, bang.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised
Ini bang,
for
buat yang baru
offside.
gabung di leg-nya dulu, bang. Tapi sekarang nggak open mabar ya, bang ya. Sekarang kita ini cuma mabar-mabar, apa? Bukan mabar sih. Sekarang saya cuma mau push rank, bang. Nggak open mabar dulu.
Foden. And here's Messi. Vieira drives it forward.
Kena.
He's looking to get there first.
Enggak ini, bang. Shoot. Gol lagi, please. Please, goal.
He's gone for it. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Mbappe very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Kita mau nyoba nge-push lagi ke rating 14, bang.
This is promising.
Shoot.
Vieira.
Itu juga sih kalau naik, bang, ratingnya. Kalau gak naik ya gak apa-apa.
Looking to force his way through.
Bencana pasti,
Shapes to shoot. It's there.
bencana, bang.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Koulibaly cuts it out.
Maldini, Koulibaly, Patrick Vieira, Phil Foden, Lionel Messi.
And here's Owen.
Yagi.
A real chance!
Mantep bang.
Really well taken goal.
Tiki-taka yang sangat mantap.
Perfect
Yo, bang,
placement,
buat yang
the
baru
one
gabung,
place
jelek
the
sama
keeper
Cesc
couldn't
dulu, bang.
reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Messi, Owen.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Pemainnya nggak maju, bos.
So now the difference. And the shot!
Aduh, di comeback.
And yes, it's there! And they are right back within
Untung
touch!
sih ini mah udah fix menang, bang.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Waduh, bang, di comeback lagi, bang.
Has a hit!
Oh enggak, bang. Kalem, kalem. Nah, ini fix udah.
Hoists it forward.
Kita tembusin.
And that is that. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan.
1400, bang. Nah, kan bang, nah ini nih naik besar, bang. Ini naik besar, bang, nih mantep, bang. Ya bang, buat yang baru gabung di like sama di subscribe dulu, bang. Kita naik besar, bang. Coba CF saya nggak ada yang super sub sih, bang. Kalau ada mah bisa di ini, bang. Tapi Morientes larinya sulit sih, bang. No, Morientes punya saya, bang. Kecepatannya cuma 81. Ini nggak ada lagi, bang, nih yang super sub, bang. Jadi, bang, buat yang baru gabung di like sama di subscribe dulu, bang, ya. Pakai material jelek, bang. Kalau main di online match, soalnya material saya football. Kita gaskan lagi, bang, tembusin rating 14. Oh. Nah ini, bang, bismillah, bang, naik, bang. Ini nih kalau naik kalau menang juga pasti naiknya besar, bang. Waduh, ini bencana, bang. Bencana, bang. Dia pakai Rashford, ya harus pakai ini, bang. Ini lawannya bencana, bang.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it.
Ini musuhnya full icon.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
POTW-nya cuma 1 sih kayaknya.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Kena sih bang. Nah,
The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
gak kepencet lari barusan bang.
Gerrard.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Vieira. And that's been won straight back. Shapes to shoot.
Aduh, kipernya keras bang.
Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Ternyata, aduh tidak bang.
Knocks it away. Hits one.
Aduh masih melenceng bang.
Mighty close.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Ini jangan sampai buang-buang peluang bang.
Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta spreads it towards the left. Thiago. Going through.
Mbappe shoot.
Mbappe!
Mantap bang, gol bang. Lah offset
He's
kah?
managed to get himself offside.
Offset bang. Aduh, ngeri bang. Giliran gua malah offset bang.
That's not going to make it. It's a loose ball.
Depis. Waduh, ini Messi masih Messi yang gondrong bang. Wow.
Going for goal.
Aduh.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Mbappe ada Alexander-Arnold dioper ke kena Patrick Vieira please. Masuk dong
Thiago.
Oh,
well intercepted. Really alert to the danger.
Waduh.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Done very well to intervene.
Davis.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Mbappe.
Masuk
Vieira.
dong, Rume. Enggak bang.
Nesta plays it forward. Chance to break.
Dia pakai Messi yang gondrong bang.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
Wah, offset lagi bang.
Quick glance at goal. Caught offside that time. And there is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Kita coba duetin lagi bang.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Kita coba gas lagi bang.
And we're underway again. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And it's Gerrard. Messi dinks one in. And Batistuta!
Batistuta, ngeri.
Hits off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Maldini. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly.
Mbappe.
Ini buang-buang, jangan buang-buang peluang bang.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Hoists it forward, cuts it out.
Sabar dulu bang ya. Mabar abis ini nggak open mabar dulu kita. Kita lagi push rank nih.
That'll be a throw-in.
Sabar dulu bang ya. Coba kita masukin Owen sama Injaghi.
Great. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Boleh diambil bang, penalti dapat.
So the would-be breakthrough moment.
Penalti apaan bang? Aduh. Pix kena bang, Pix kena kesini please, kesini please. Please kena bang, please dia nyepelein bang, please kena bang, please kena please.
And Neuer pulls off a sensational save.
Dia
Well,
nyepelein.
would you believe that?
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Di like sama di-subscribe dulu bang ya.
And that's been levered clear.
Kiper ngapain coba, aduh sepele.
And here's Messi.
Penalti goib gak masuk.
Filippo Inzaghi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's made sure that won't get through. And it's played forward.
Terima
And it's
kasih.
Beckham. And here's Messi. Good take, and he's had a look.
Ini bang, ini bencana.
Can he chance?
Waduh.
Koulibaly.
Kita nih kena tutup terus bang.
Gerrard. Now it's Owen. Now it's Inzaghi. Messi.
Injaghi masuk please.
Oh, good interception.
Tanya dapat bang.
Inzaghi. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Ada Upamecano.
Davis. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's gone for a throw-in. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates.
Lionel Messi, ada Ronaldo, dioper ke Rume.
It's come loose.
Maldini, kita coba long ball saja nampaknya.
Tries lifting it over. Oh, well played, he saw that coming.
Injaghi
And here's
gaming,
Inzaghi.
Ada Owen, Messi, Injaghi gaming. Waduh.
And here comes the corner.
Pix gol bang, Pix gol, yakin gol.
Gets
Gol!
up to head it!
Waduh, enggak bang.
He can get that clear.
You wonder.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Sedikit panik bang saya bang.
And this is the big
Pix
chance.
Gol.
Cleared away.
Waduh, melenceng jauh.
It is a
Bang.
corner.
Ini Pix gol bang. Gol.
And it's hoisted clear.
Waduh.
Nesta goes looking. Batistuta.
Oke bang.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge.
Naik 1 biji lah kayaknya. Nah kan, bener bang, naik 1 biji. Gaskan lagi bang. Fix goal. Fix goal enggak bang. Barusan tuh Injaghi kalau nggak ada yang halangin udah fix goal bang. Soalnya udah sundulan keras itu. Cuma kena kaki siapa barusan tuh? Mental kayaknya. Sayang sih bang, tadi peluang yang pertama bang malah offset. Soalnya lawan juga nggak seimbang bang. Full iconic legend. Best apa bukan best player sih. POTW-nya cuma Upa Mekano barusan. Jadi lumayan lah bisa nahan imbang squad bagus-bagus. Ini harusnya ketemu rating tinggi bang yang di atas kita bang. Lah gue tadi ketemu full iconic formasi Ermarik. Iya ngeri itu formasinya. Barusan tuh formasinya 4 penyerang 2-2. Depan 2, kiri kanan 2, tengah 2, back 2. Mana main data pula. Nah kalau itu mah lemah sih, masa full iconic main data. Sayang sih kalau begitu bang. Sayang akun sih bang, akun bagus full iconic main data. Nah ini ketemu sih kayaknya bang. 414. Please ratingnya di atas kita bang. Please. Waduh. Coba lah bang lah. Lumayan nih. Rating 12 adalah naik 6-7 bang. Tapi kayaknya lebih sih. Waduh, depisnya lagi mati bang. Depannya 2 strike. Waduh, ini formasi apaan bang? Ini formasi langka bang nih. Ini formasi Injaghi bang. Ini gak tahu Simon Injaghi, gak tahu Filippo Injaghi bang. Kayaknya sih itu Simon sih bang. Simon Injaghi bang. Itu Simon Injaghi. Ini kalau menang, ini harus menang sih bang. Jangan sampai kalah bang atau seri bang. Seri atau
Well, a very
kalah,
good evening
pasti
to you
turunnya
on what is
besar,
pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths
Dia
to be
pokoknya
here
formasi
for
2 striker
a
bang.
match
Dengan,
of great consequence
numpuk
and
di
massive
tengah. Wah, ini
interest
main.
in these parts.
Jangan sampai main data.
Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense. He's gone for it!
Waduh, kena bang.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Delay Alisson.
Van
Waduh,
Dijk.
ini rada-rada ngelag sih bang.
PK.
Agak ngelag ini bang.
Son
Son
Heung-min,
Heung-min. Nah kan. Ini saya main
Marco
berat, Bang.
Verratti
Ini
loses his
kayaknya
balance
ngelag
and loses the ball. And the through ball is intercepted. Hoists it forward.
Waduh, bang, ini
And the
fix goal sih.
finish! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that is rather wayward.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Wah, ngelag bang.
Mbappe.
Rume enggak bang.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
Wah iya bang ini, aduh ngelag bang.
He's got it, and he's got hits one. It's in. First blood drawn. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Loh, kok gini bang? Kok gini ya bang? Lah, kamu kalah. Loh. Kamu kalah. Loh kok kamu kalah ya? Iya nih musuhnya main data bang nih. Loh. Aneh bang nih. Kok kamu kalah ya? Loh. Turun 15 bang. Waduh dia ini sih bang, dia kayaknya cheat dia bang. Dia nge-cheat nih bang. Parah. Dia nge-cheat bang. Ketemu cheater. Aduh. Ketemu cheater bang. Nge-cheat bang pakai aplikasi. Iya, nge-cheat tuh pakai aplikasi, parah bang. Aduh. Kayak dia lah. Waduh, ini niatnya push rating malah ketemu cheater. Niatnya push rating malah ketemu cheater ya. Udah nge-cheat masuk YouTube pula. Iya, ini udah nge-cheat masuk YouTube pula. Ya bang, buat yang baru gabung di like sama subscribe dulu bang. Waduh, barusan ketemu cheater bang, parah bang. Turunnya 15 bang. Jadi ngeri-ngeri bang nih, banyak cheater sekarang.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is Sierra!
Gagal bang.
Oh, what a wonderful stop! Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Apa bang Andres? Ya bang, buat yang baru gabung di like sama subscribe dulu bang ya. Kok ketemu
Up to meet
cheater,
it!
bang, ya?
And it's a goal!
Udah naik rating.
Listen,
15
the big
ribu,
names
bang.
earn their
Turun lagi
reputations for
gara-gara cheater.
precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt And here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Langsung turun lagi 15.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Iniesta, let down by a lack of accuracy. Out to the right, Figo. They've got a corner
Bang,
here.
buat yang baru gabung di like sama di-subscribe dulu bang. Pak Rasi ketemu cheater, aduh. Temen gue
And
tadi
that's
temen
been
gue
leave
Bang,
it
yang
clear.
mana, Bang?
Vieira tries to
Temen
get
gue
it
lupa
forward
aja, Bang.
quickly.
Yang mana bang? Saya lupa bang.
Hernandez gets it back. He's through.
Lagi bang nih.
And the counter is on. He's on his way.
Waduh.
Has a pop.
Wah, bang.
Modric.
Salah bang nih bang. Musuhnya barusan kita terlalu ini bang.
Hernandez goes looking.
Gampang itu musuhnya nggak nentu sih.
And it's Maldini. It's a fabulous big chance.
Waduh.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Gampang bang. Aduh.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And he's there to cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pelahopik.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Waduh, aduh.
Figo.
Peter Cech kalau apa? Sabar dulu bang ya buat yang.
Iniesta. And here's Neymar. Neymar. He's gone for it.
Bang.
Oh, that's a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Bang, tinggal tambahin skill, semangat juang biar bagus. Kalau kiper.
Jordan Henderson going for goal.
Buset. Mau gantung dia bang. Udah tahu depan kiper dioper.
Thiago. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Mbappe. Quick drop. Vieira! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Aduh, ketemu cheater, gampang. Saya gak bisa move on bang. Gak bisa move on ketemu cheater minus 15. Udah mah baru naik gitu bang.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Little accusatory stare there tells the
Masuk
whole
dong
story.
ijazahnya. Nah,
Look,
ini
the
Bang,
game is
fix
full
nih.
of ifs and buts. If only the
It's Inzaghi! Really well taken goal.
Ini Bang, buat yang baru gabung di like sama di subscribe dulu Bang.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Inzaghi versus the keeper, and
Ini kita
only
nih
one
request lagi
winner.
dari awal Bang, ranknya Bang.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So the lead now is 2.
That second goal has such a polarizing effect on prospective
Inzaghi,
moods. I mean,
please, Owen,
one team
mantap.
are under more pressure now to get the next goal.
Tries a shot,
Mantap Bang.
and it's
Ini,
there!
ini kita pelampiasan Bang.
And they are pulling
Pelampiasan
clear
kita,
here.
Bang.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Figo. And help's available out wide. Figo gets the better of his man. Massive leap!
Ini kita pelampiasan Bang. Ini
Final
harus
touch was
prinsip,
poor.
Bang. Ya Bang, buat yang baru gabung di like sama di subscribe dulu Bang ya. Di like sama di subscribe dulu Bang. Semangat juang yang mana Bang? Ada,
Maldini plays it
token
forward.
skill.
Oh, he's
Jadi
managed to
ditarik
get
dulu,
himself
ada tuh
offside.
semangat juang, tinggal ditambahin.
Thiago plays it long.
Bang Bang nih. Masuk
Oh,
Bang.
that's clever. Varane cuts it out.
Oke, siap.
Figo.
Ini kita nih pelampiasan Bang. Tadi kan ketemu cheater Bang.
And it's
Ini
Messi.
sekarang harus bantai-bantai Bang.
Filippo Inzaghi. Iniesta. And it's been taken straight back.
Apa?
Owen. Maldini drives it forward.
Gak baru
Neymar.
main Bang soalnya. Gak Bang baru main.
Hernandez.
Oh.
Iniesta looking to run onto it. He's left his man. Real chance!
Waduh, gagal
It's
clean
in!
sheet, Bang.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire,
Jangan,
but
gol lagi, Bang.
Oh,
Fix.
shooting chance!
Enggak Bang, gol lagi.
And
Bang,
the
fix.
follow-up.
Oh, enggak Bang. Aduh,
He
Bang.
ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
2 kali shoot, gak gol Bang.
Rafael Varane.
Dioper
Fourth
lagi
official
sama dia,
showing
Bang.
that there will be
Panik.
3 minutes of
Kirain
added
dia baru
time.
dapet.
Griezmann. And
Waduh,
the
kita kena
finish!
comeback lagi Bang.
Goal! Deep,
Waduh,
deep
waduh.
into injury
Kok malah
time.
lempem, Bang. Udah lah, menang lah.
And that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
yeah, they had a game plan which...
Naik 7 Bang. Aduh, dari tadi kita baru naik 7 Bang, gara-gara cheater bangke Bang. Harusnya sih barusan tuh udah naik besar Bang lah, udah 13.80-an. Cuma gara-gara cheater sia Bang. kamu rating 13.25. Mantap banget nih. Ini nih. Waduh. Wow, Bang. Ini lawannya, Bang. Sepi. Iya, emang sepi, Bang. Buat yang baru gabung di like sama aja 1000 aja, Bang ya. Ini lawannya keras, Bang. Ngeri.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There's a pop!
Waduh, gagal gol, Bang.
That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Lampard is there to heave it away.
Shoot.
And he's there to clear it.
Moga dapat dodo. Oke, siap. Ini besok nih kayaknya ada dodo.
Lampard. And it's
Besok
Van
sih, Bang,
Basten.
Moganya dapat, Bang, saya, Bang. Jadi biar dikasih triknya, Bang, kalau dapat dodo, Bang.
He's in!
Shoot.
Dinks one in. And now they can launch a counter. He gets past his man. Cut out in the nick of time.
Blunder, Bang.
He's gone for it. It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Kalau POTW,
Van Basten
kan baru
duly
pada
reaps
main.
his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Blunder. Iya, blunder barusan.
Mbappe,
Nabrak kipernya.
Puyol battles to win it back. Makasih.
Dapatin dulu POTW-nya. Iya.
In with the challenge. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Minggu depan kayaknya.
That's not going to make it. Makasih goes looking. And here's Van Basten. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Koulibaly plays it forward. Beckham!
Waduh, Bang.
Back of the net! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Keras musuhnya, Bang.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Barusan tuh bukan Beckham. Pertama itu Basten.
So the lead now is 2.
That second goal has such a polarizing effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Ikonnya pula. Kekecilan kah? Enggak kok.
And here's Van Basten. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's away! This is quite a run, and he's not done yet.
Waduh, enggak gol, Bang.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Maldini tries to stroke it through. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Kita kecolongan, Bang.
Mbappe. Maldini cuts it out. And we've reached half-time.
Bang, buat
To
yang
look
baru
back on the
gabung nih,
first
sama
45
sekali.
minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Harusnya lewat kanan, nggak nentu. Lewat kanan gimana? Nggak bakal bisa.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too...
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Terlalu berat lawannya. Musuhnya juga jago, Barsan tuh ratingnya berapa sih? Di atas kayaknya, nggak tahu di bawah.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Fires from distance.
Oh, dia itu pressing semua, Bang.
Koulibaly.
Dia itu lagi nyari-nyari pressing nih.
Foden. Vieira.
Mungkin penasaran sama gol
Gerrard.
Beckham tadi, Bang.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out.
Ah, kok long ball-nya gitu?
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Davis. Hit long and direct. Puyol does well there. Alert.
Ini mah dilama-lamain, Bang, yakin gue, Bang. Ngedelay dia.
Roberto Carlos. Maldini gets into the right position to intercept. Del Piero. Van Basten. Going for goal.
Wow.
Corner then.
Aduh. Ini kita harus komik, Bang, kalau bisa, Bang. Kayaknya gak mungkin sih, Bang.
And that has been cleared. Out to the left it goes. He'll have a go.
Pressing
Beckham
terus.
usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's played forward. Gerrard. Roberto Carlos drives it forward.
Waduh, Bastennya, Bang.
Now it's Van Basten. Shot at
Bang, ikutan
goal!
dong. Ini mah nggak mabar.
Great
Ini
build-up.
lagi push
It
dong.
all deserved a better
Malah.
ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Now it's Messi. That's a brilliant
Jaga
interception.
terus kita, Bang. Musuhnya udah tahu, Bang.
And he heaves it forward. Roberto Carlos. Van Basten gets into a dangerous position.
Nah kan, ini blunder lagi, Bang.
It's Van Basten! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Foden. Vieira. Makalele tries to get it forward quickly. That could spell trouble.
Waduh.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Owen.
Shoot. Nggak kan
The
kita-
ball's
kita
come
udah bisa
loose
shoot, Bang.
and the chase is on. And it's Gerrard. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Aduh, ngelag pula lagi. Aduh.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And that is it. The referee has